sorry for the late start. We were having some lighting dilemma because it's really cloudy out today, but we're good and we're good to be here now.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah.
Today's gonna be a super fun sale.
Yes, it is. But so we have really awesome bulk packs. I guess some of you guys might have seen them already if you went to our live shop, which today we also have something special where if you buy 10 of those bulk packs, then we will give you a free gift. You want to maybe show them an example? They're all random, but they're...
I have this whole giveaway bin that I made from a bunch of our awesome stuff. So there are finished jewelry necklaces in here. There are design mixes, pendant packs, bead mixes, little mini kits, all sorts of fun stuff. So what we're gonna do is if you buy 10 or more of these bulk packs for the day, you will get a free giveaway, which are valued anywhere from $35 to $85. So
yeah, like that one right there.
That one's worth a lot.
Oh, this is because there's 3 of that kind in it.
Oh.
But this is big.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Lots of fun stuff. We're super excited. So, Ainsley, you want to talk about your project? We do have a project as well for the day. So.
Yes. So I'm actually currently wearing that right now. We're doing a new technique that I discovered while making this necklace, and so I'll get to show you guys that today. So I hope you guys are excited to see that. Super fun, super easy. Anyone can do it, so that'll be really awesome. Also a reminder, if you're new here and you want to know how to check out with us, you can either A, go to our website, vintageliveshop.com, or you can do the live shopping experience here, and I'm going to just pop up an example of what to do here. So first, this is a current necklace that I'm wearing. I have it at the top of the screen. If you can't see the comment part, then you're going to pull down the screen a little bit, and you're going to see that it says comment cart 100 to buy. Okay.
Hand me that and I'll pull it. We can put it right here. That won't be in the way of anything. Then you can.
This.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Zoom in on your pretty necklace, Ains.
Okay.
So you can see that it says that. Comment whatever is in the quotation marks of the product that's at the top of the screen. So in this case, cart 100. So you'll type that into the comments. Once you type that into the comments, go to your Facebook Messenger app, and you will see that you're going to get an automated text. And then you're going to go through and click through the messages. I wouldn't type or anything. Just click through the buttons that it gives you for selections, and then check out through there. Super easy and fun.
Ainsley didn't get a haircut. That's her hair.
Yeah, no, I didn't. And so also just, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
You're fine.
My bad.
Wait, did you guys plan the pink? Because Peggy said Fairy Pink Wednesday.
Nope. We keep doing that. Last time was green for Sawyer's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big green day for Soy. All of you guys wore green the whole day. You and Taya too.
And Apollo.
And Logan. That was so funny.
Green's a good color for our family.
So.
Wait, Wendy's wearing pink too.
Oh yeah. Pink is the day today apparently.
Sawyer are
I'm
green,
not. Well,
and
this
we are
is
pink.
kind of pink.
And I was gonna wear green, but Scott told me to wear pink, so
It's
that's
super
because of
cute.
him. So yeah, what else do we want to talk about? So those bulk packs, if you want to know a little bit more about those, are July bulk up. Mom, come do your pose.
No way.
Mom was doing her little bodybuilding pose. Honestly, if I said you used to be a bodybuilder back in the day, no one would be surprised.
It's so true.
You look like a retired bodybuilder.
It's because mom
It's because she's ripped, like has the muscles.
She's doing so much manual labor all the time.
It's the pressure washing, right?
And stuff.
It's because I had to hold Sawyer on my hip till he was like 20. No, I'm kidding. 4. 4. You were always on my hip till like at least 4.
Carol Ann already bought the Ainsley's kit, so thank you for that. So that's how you guys can do it. See how it says cart 100 right there? So now that she typed in cart 100, it's going to populate in her messages her whole little cart, so you can keep on adding items as we go through the live. So it's super
I
simple,
remember my
super
thought
fun.
now.
Oh, good.
Just a reminder too, free shipping on everything. So if you check out multiple times, it's not going to make a difference. The cost is going to be the same. So free
Oh my
shipping
gosh.
no matter what.
We always forget the free shipping thing. It's so good too. Awesome.
Oh, and I just forgot. Is today the day for getting things?
Probably.
Every day.
I went ooh, and then I forgot it that fast. What was it?
Something about bulk packs?
We talked about
Looking
the
up.
giveaway
Did the
already.
giveaway. We did the free shipping. Oh, I'll remember
It'll
it.
come up.
Yeah.
I remembered again.
It's fun to just look at our little bowl of bags as we're sitting here for later. Here's one of the things for sale. Lots of,
And they're up
There we
to
go.
85%
Cover our
off
faces.
of retail.
They are some wicked
Amazing
deals, guys.
deals.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Thank you all for your pre-orders.
Oh,
There were so many pre-orders, and we really, really appreciate it. And thank you. And we love that you guys are utilizing both ways of ordering. Go to the vintageliveshop.com or use Carter.
Yeah.
And it's pretty. I would say most everybody goes to the live shop, but we do have quite a few Carter orders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, either way is great. Whatever is easier for you guys. So, do you want to jump in, or is there anything else that we want to cover before we start with Ainsley's demo?
No, I'm excited for her demo.
Yeah, we can get right into it right away.
Okie dokes.
This was really cool, Ainsley, how you did that. Do you need, you have everything you need, right?
Yep. We just have to get the space.
Awesome.
And what are you going to use? This?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Ainsley's doing her necklace, and Mackie, you're doing the paint kit, correct?
Here,
Yes.
put it this way, and then you don't have to worry about the length. There you go.
The paintable. kit,
yeah,
right?
Paintable,
yes.
the paintable kit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop up our paint kit. Well, our paints.
It's kind of nice you can see your hands at what you're doing,
Yeah,
too.
I
That's
like
cool.
this angle.
So we have amethyst, iridescent violet, lapis, verdigris, marble, iridescent green, and fire opal. And I'm going to take this off really quick so I can show it to you under the camera as well. So you can kind of get a feel for what that looks like. With the sheen using the iridescence. Okay. So, like I said, these are really simple to do. So first, our very first step is we're just gonna paint a nice thin layer over top of our pieces here. Also, if you want this to be a bracelet, and you can do a bracelet plus a necklace, all you would have to do is, you can just connect these together and this can become a bracelet if you're not really a necklace person. And if you have a small wrist and you want to make it smaller, you can very easily just clip off the ends, file them. So you would clip this off, file it, and then punch holes on both sides. You already have to punch hole on one side.
If you move your paints, I can put the necklace in this
Okay.
corner.
Yeah.
Mackie is expert always at making a beautiful presentation
Yeah,
for
we
while
want
the demo is going. I always love your take on that.
Just gonna shake these up really quickly.
Oh, and Ainsley, I was gonna say, something I've noticed over the summer is that most of our watchers for the summer are replay watchers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we get tons of nighttime activity Probably because summer's such a daytime thing, so maybe if you could think about that and make comments to people as if they were watching the replay.
Right.
'Cause
Okay.
that's the majority.
So, very first things first, I'm gonna do a layer, thin layer over top. And then I'm gonna start with the amethyst one that you see here in the corner.
What color of those does everyone prefer?
Yeah, what does everybody like color-wise? Because really you can do whatever. You could make a whole necklace with the one color.
So what do you call your flower colors? There's a sandstone and aquamarine. How would you describe those different colors on your necklace?
Well, the inspiration for these colors were like, what are they called? Do you remember what I said?
Poppies?
Peonies or
Poppies.
Pansies.
pansies?
Yes.
Yes. So that's what I was taking inspiration from, is pansies. So I did like the deeper tones as well as these lighter ones, with a nice assortment here. And then I just reused those colors. So I started with this purple one, I believe. Either that one or this fire opal one. So first I'm just doing a really thin layer on the petal portion of it. So
How was the process of creating this technique? Did you kind of just come upon it organically, or were you like, I really want to use heat in this?
no, I just came upon it organically. I wanted to get this done because I had so many like of them to paint that I wanted to paint. And
you're
so
like,
I was
speed.
like, I want to heat gun this, and I'm like, and you'll see what I mean by like, I was just like, but I don't want to wait for this to deheat itself, like to get to like back to room temperature to paint again. So I ended up not. Okay.
Ellen was saying she really likes that they're all different color combos, but you know it would look great with all one color combo too.
Yes. And then I'm just gonna hit this with the heat gun now. Actually, this is not on screen. I'm realizing.
What is it?
My thing.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
moving it over now.
Got it.
So thin layer, then I hit it with the heat gun.
Peggy, or Lisa likes the white and the aqua combo.
Oh, really?
Maybe they didn't hear that. Maybe you can repeat it. Because you're closer.
Lisa said she likes the white and aqua combo. Okay. Hit that, and now I'm gonna go immediately back while it's hot over top. And this is gonna be a little thicker of a layer. I'm just gonna use my finger. Oh my gosh.
Do you want to scooch over to the right a little bit so that they can get a close-up view? There you go.
I don't know why I did that.
Why did Renee say that? And I thought this was a PG rated live.
Who said it?
I don't know.
Renee.
Is it somebody's comment?
I have a
Maybe
paper
should
towel.
react to it?
Renee.
That's what we're missing is paper towels.
Yeah, I'm cutting you up some squares right now. Here you go.
It'd be fun to see our dragonfly all enameled
Yeah,
too.
and if there's a bad pancake, people want to know.
Yeah, I think I
what
did it
can
a little
happen.
too immediately. It like totally like, it like got like almost like a weird like powdery consistency. I didn't have that happen to me once before.
Maybe really shake. I think that amethyst has been sitting for a while, so maybe let's just really shake it up.
Oh my gosh,
think that's
Renee. I spelled ombre wrong.
Oh no!
Yeah, but it's the combination of words
Instead
I
of
said.
ombre,
Oh no!
like brother.
Oh.
Yikes.
Ombre like man.
Oh no.
Yikes, girlfriend. Did
Someone's
you,
hot and bothered in the middle of
did you
July.
have an afternoon cocktail? Or did I?
Too funny.
Funny,
Okay,
funny,
I just
funny.
wiped that off.
It was autocorrect.
That was weird like that.
So do you
This is so
ever drip the paint on, or do you always use a brush?
No, I just always use a brush. Just gonna reheat this. Try that little portion. I'm gonna go over again.
I am.
Hopefully it doesn't do that.
I'm
'cause it don't do
editing that
last time.
comment.
Yeah, it's not doing that now. I don't know why I did that.
Always unpredictable results sometimes.
And try to scooch it over to the right a little bit, your flower.
Ainsley, I
There you
think
go.
I think you just go with it. Go for it.
Yeah, oh, I fixed it.
It's awesome.
It was just confusing, so I was like, what the heck? This texture is like really weird. So I'm just doing a nice thicker layer over the top of these. Just going around and around.
It seems like a really good way to get a very dense, opaque color.
Yeah, that's honestly like it helped so much. I was like dreading having to do so many layers because I wanted it to be super opaque. And so
And you didn't want to dump a bunch on and then wait
yes,
forever for it to dry.
exactly.
Yeah.
Especially because I was doing so many.
I feel like so many techniques are born of us being impatient, right?
Oh yes.
So there's that first one. I'm gonna wait for this to dry more, and I'm gonna move him off screen, and we can do another one of just that same thing. Does anybody have a color preference?
Oh yeah, the white, right? White with aqua?
Yeah, Lisa said she liked the white one.
Well,
Oh,
but
that'd be cool.
read Lisa's comment because it makes sense and I really like it.
Lisa says heating first seems to keep the paint where you can keep going while I read. Put it
Yeah.
instead of running off the curved surfaces. Yeah, I think it really keeps it stuck in place.
Yes.
It's almost like a magnetic
That's
bond.
kind of what I was thinking.
Yes.
It like fuses immediately.
Yes.
Yes.
Heat the peas, put the paint on, and
Yep.
And then just like
It seals
well,
it in.
that was your whole concept. That's your whole heat concept.
Yes.
Because we're not. It's fun to heat it with the gun, the heat gun instead of a blowtorch. Who wants? Because you couldn't do a blowtorch on your silicone,
No.
on your dining room table. You know.
that could be unpredictable.
Did you
Yes.
see Peggy said, "Hi Wendy, I've missed you."
I know. I've missed you, Peggy.
Just drying my brush off.
Sawyer's reminding us that you can buy all of these things through the live shop as well if you're not comfortable with the Carter app.
Or if
I
you're
would-
on
I would
another
definitely do that
platform.
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you're on
Free
if you're
shipping.
watching on
I
YouTube.
also did that too.
Free shipping on that as well.
Okay, we're doing the same thing, thin layer over top of this, and then we're gonna go over with a thicker layer again.
You heated that already?
Nope. You
So
do
first
the
layer is
first
not heated.
is
That's
not
what I was
heated.
gonna say is that's when you get that. It's probably because it's got that little tacky surface
Yeah.
to start, and then heating it makes it all just stick and fuse.
Love that. And you know what? I really like your patience there, Ainsley, because I tend to just kind of go crazy right over the whole thing.
You know what?
You're
What
doing this fun little highlight in layers.
I think the advantage of that is that the back of your piece doesn't get messy.
Yeah.
Like mine does. Mine always. I end up painting the back because it's like overspilled every time.
Okay, then we're just going over again with our heat. I keep on hitting. It's just
Do it
that,
from
that
the side.
it's just that right angle where it just will do that. Also, everything's really close together. Super easy to like hit into things. Okay. I'm gonna let it sit for just a couple seconds because I don't want it to do what it did last time.
I think it's you didn't do the first layer first.
No, I did.
Last
Yes,
time.
you did.
I did.
But you went in. What do you think? Like 10 seconds?
Maybe probably like 10 seconds and just let it sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just
Like
instantly,
not instantly. So like wait like 10 seconds.
yeah. Yeah, because that's
Or 15.
this seems to be going on fine now.
Oh,
Wow,
can you,
that's
while
really
the other one
opaque.
is sitting, or while that one's sitting there, can you put the other one in frame also, the one you just did?
Where was it?
It's right
The
here.
purple one.
I always love to see the work you've been doing like right now.
Yeah, keep it on screen.
Also, if you guys are anywhere near temperatures like us, you could just go sit out in your driveway
Exactly.
and not have to use the heat tool at all.
Isn't that crazy how much like metal will heat up from being just out in the sun?
Oh my gosh, for real. Or anywhere, because you can, like, Sawyer opened the oven yesterday and your whole thing, your necklace thing heated up immediately just from opening the oven,
Oh yeah, yeah.
right?
My necklace heated up whenever I open the oven and I get too close. My necklace, since it's or it's stainless steel,
Yeah.
Oh
it
yeah,
heats up way quicker than my skin does. So
Yeah.
it actually burns my skin a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Not like bad.
And then
I
this
usually-
one, for the white one, the other ones I didn't do this, but I did another layer just because white does not cover as easily as
Over
the other
black,
colors
yes.
do over black.
so three layers on that one.
If you just go from the sides, you'll be fine.
And also I started with the thin layer because I didn't want it to bubble. That's why we did the thin layer first.
So we have a question on TikTok, someone asking if we ship to Greece, and yes, we do. We ship internationally as well.
Ainsley, can you explain for new watchers that this is a technique we use with our paints, but no heat is ever necessary?
Correct. This is just one of our many, many, many techniques that we have. So like normally we wouldn't even need to use heat. So you'll see later when Mackie does hers, she's not going to be probably, I don't think, using heat for hers. And so the only thing he does is speed up the drying.
Yeah, and I feel like it does create some interesting, unique effects, like make it, give it a little bit more texture sometimes.
Yes.
Because I feel like yours have a little bit different texture than if you would have waited between coats and not heated them.
Oh, for sure, it's thicker.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
thicker, faster.
Yes.
Like if you want a super thick, opaque coating fast,
Yep.
then use the heat, like your tool, like your techniquings.
Yes, absolutely. So now
It's
this one's
hard
done
to
and can
achieve
dry.
that within, like, you'd have to put on 4 coats to get it massively opaque.
Was there any other comments with another color that they want to see?
Well, I'm going to go back
Lisa
in.
likes the white and aqua.
That's what I was doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 2 is plenty for today.
You guys can obviously do any color combination if you have other paints with this that you want to do. Now I'm
Look
just
what
going to go
Kathy said.
in with the fire opal in the center
Look at Kathy's cute comment.
Do you want to pop it on screen?
and a smaller brush.
I'm outside right now and it's 89 feels like 92. I should go get the paint. Yes, you should. And for us, it's over 100 right now.
I was like, ooh, 89, that sounds kind of nice to me.
Yes, air conditioning.
Depending on what 89, is she in the Midwest? Then it
True.
feels
That's-
more warm.
That would be 120 then.
Well,
Real
Tia,
feel.
Tia is curious about the marble, Ains.
Oh, the curious about the marble?
What are you curious about, Tia? And we can talk to you about whatever
Maybe
you're
while
thinking.
Ainsley's painting, Mac, you can tell him about the paint properties.
Sure.
And right now I'm just doing fire opal in the center and I'm just going to slowly brush stroke it out a little bit.
So right now, Ainsley's technique she's doing is she's really working and using this more like an enamel paint. Like it is enamel. We do a lot of different techniques with it. So she's using it kind of to that form. A lot of times we'll do techniques like dry brushing, buffing, some like milky ombre like Mom and Renee were talking about earlier. Okay, Tia, she's asked, is it an effect or a color? Marble is a color of ours. It comes in our paint line, which our paint collection for the day. So
Oh,
Heat
yeah, the
Fuse
marble is the
Enamel
color, right.
is part of the collection for the day, so you could pick up this collection of paint and that would be included. We also have a full line of paints.
Do you wanna pop the, paint up there
I
as
did.
well?
Yeah.
Great.
And I'm just gonna hit it with another now that I've done a layer on of the fire opal, just so that we get this moving quickly.
So yeah, our paints, they're a resinous type of paint, enamel paint, but you don't need to seal, you don't need to prep, and you don't even need this heat. This is just a technique that we're using specifically for today.
Well, Lisa, coming up. She asked if we have any new paint colors.
Are there any
Ooh,
new
yes.
paint colors? We've got a huge
On
launch
the horizon.
coming soon, so keep checking back on our page and see what's up, and we'll show you guys what we got, what we're working on.
As soon as we can possibly give you guys a sneak peek, we will do that as well.
Oh, I need a reliefing block actually.
And Chris
sure
was
thing.
saying it's been 98 degrees in South Carolina. Ooh, no, with that humidity.
Oh my.
I'll take 98
We'll just
Boise
put it
any
up
day
here so
compared
they
to
can
South
still see it.
Carolina.
Alright, and then this one, I'm gonna go for the center part, and we're gonna go with lapis first.
Looks like someone's asking for,
The heating tool.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let me find it on Amazon and give you guys a link.
I've got one,
In the
I've got one that I've
resources.
ordered that I
Okay,
can
I
grab it
just
for
can
you.
never find the resources.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. You just have to know where it's at.
Maybe we just make a category resources.
Yeah.
That's probably dry enough, hon.
Okay, then we're gonna go into the center to out. We're gonna do really thin as possible, and we're just doing lightly
Oh my
hitting
gosh,
with the
that's
ends.
the color you used?
Yeah, because we're gonna
No
go in with another
way.
color afterwards.
That's what I was
Cool.
just describing to Lisa because she was saying she didn't have white. And I'm like, how can you not have white?
Oh
Because
yeah, that's
it makes every
Yeah.
color, immediately doubles your entire offering.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then triples, then quadruples, depending on how much white you add to everything.
Okay.
She probably uses like, Lisa, you probably use like sandstone and stuff for a lightning, but white is super fun.
And I'm just kind of following the shape of the flower when I do this.
That's super pretty.
Doesn't that look like blue willow or flow blue?
Mm-hmm. Totally.
I love that.
Totally does.
Super pretty. That's even way more opaque than your first one.
And then I go into the center with the verdigris. And then we're gonna hit it with some iridescent green too, and that's where you're gonna see more of that like greenish hue.
I really do love that blend. Should we put this inspo piece out here?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Okay, I just linked those up. I have personally
Thank you.
ordered this one,
And
so
you
I
like
know it works exactly like this one does.
Okay, good.
I'm just kind of blending this into with the other one.
Check to see if there's any more questions on this one. Musical chairs.
I was about to say the same thing.
Could be that we're related, right?
And then I have to hit it with the heat again.
In Garden Valley, it's 76 right now, Mom.
Yeah,
Gotta
well,
go up there
Oh, yeah.
afterwards.
You
They
know,
shine during the summer.
The boys went up to Bogus yesterday and said it was beautiful up there too.
Mm-hmm. It always is up
Okay,
in the mountains.
now
in
we're
the
gonna go
summer.
back over to this one since it is cooled off now and should be dry. And we're gonna go over with our iridescent violet too. But first I'm actually gonna relief it a little bit because I want to add more dimension to it.
Ainsley, it's super fun today because I think you even went more opaque than the original necklace.
Yeah, I did.
And it's just giving it such a gorgeous, like, I don't even know how to explain, but very, very enameled looking.
Yeah.
Not just a little, but
Right.
very heavy enamel looking.
I love how bold the colors are.
Me
Because
too.
sometimes I think we go a little bit more subdued, so it's fun to see that
Mm-hmm.
difference.
So I just relieved that a little bit because I wanted some extra dimension. And then I'm going now with our iridescent violet, and we're gonna do a nice thick coat over the top of it.
How many people have sold at their farmers markets and fairs this summer?
Trying to bring that up by those white specks. That
Yeah.
would be better. There
I
you
know Lynn has, and Lynn does. And I'm pretty sure Lisa does. Does anybody else?
Oh, Mackie, you could give some tips on how to beat the heat when you're at outdoor markets.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Did you guys end up making that swamp cooler or mister?
So we were gonna do a swamp cooler, but the cooler really just pushes out cool air, and I really wanted a misting fan because when it's super hot, you just want to get the water on you so you can have that breeze hit you with the water and it really immediately cool you down. But yeah, we made a homemade misting fan, so make sure you bring even the handheld misting fans are really great to help you just get that immediate heat relief.
Right now I'm just popping the little bubbles that I see. So I don't want them.
Ainsley, this is so pretty.
And then I'm just gonna hit it once more with that heat tool.
And you know what I found interesting about what you just did was that you just made it look a little less opaque by putting on
Yeah.
iridescent.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And I
So it
still think
wasn't
this
so-
layer was thicker,
Yeah.
but I don't think that because you can see this purple is a little bit more light than this one right here, but I think it still looks really good. So if you want it to be a little more, if you want it to be darker, more like this one back here, then just do a slightly thinner layer than I did for this one.
And Ainsley, can you explain what just happened when you heated that up and it bubbled up and then it laid back down?
Oh yeah, so sometimes it's like wet on the bottom part of it, and so it like gets, once it gets dry, it like bubbles up and then seals back down. So it's just heating like what's underneath the
And you
all the
want
layers.
if you want it to not have a lot of texture, you kind of stop at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you really want it to,
If you kept going, then it would do the
it would
same thing.
continue
Yes.
to bubble more, right?
Yes. Thank you.
So for this technique, you want to kind of stop when it starts to bubble like that.
Yes.
Is that right?
Candy has a fair coming up on
Awesome.
the 27th.
Ooh.
And then this one, we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the other one, but it's gonna be iridescent green this time.
I've noticed after your masterclass on Etsy selling, Wendy, that a lot of people are getting kind of the photography ready.
good.
They're asking each other
I
questions
saw that on DIY.
on the DIY with Vintage. If you guys don't know that we have a group on Facebook called DIY with Vintage, where it's really a supportive artist community of jewelry designers who give each other tips, share their finished projects using vintage, either paint or products. And it's just, you can learn a lot from each other there. And it's a fun place to share because I feel like everyone is great.
And Cookie's wondering if we are using high or low heat on the gun. It doesn't really matter either way. It's the same heat. It's just a
Yeah.
speed of the
Is it the
I've
lower
been
fan
using the
setting?
lower one.
Low
I
setting?
usually do.
and it does. I don't think it's a change on the heat. I think it's just the fan
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just do the same thing where we're gonna hit it with the heat gun.
And then when you're done and those have cooled, if you could kind of pick them up to show the angles.
Yeah.
Just don't burn yourself.
And this one I do want it to have a little extra sheen, so I'm actually gonna go with another layer of it. Don't feel free to like layer up too with the iridescence. You don't have to do one coat. I just liked the sheen of the last one with just one coat.
So I notice you're drying your brush a lot in between.
Yes, I always do because I don't want to like dilute the paint down.
Yes, Peggy says, just be careful after using the heat gun, the metal gets hot.
Yes.
Yes, it does. If you want to immediately go after it, you can wear gloves or use pliers, but it'll cool off in a couple of seconds.
Oh yeah, just
Yep.
seconds.
Since I've been doing so much soldering for my
Yeah.
night market pieces, my hands are tougher now.
Oh, yeah.
So you can, you know what I mean?
For
There's a little bit
sure.
of a, but the side effect of that is it's harder to open and close my screen, like to zoom and stuff on it.
That's what I was telling you. You
Yeah,
guys didn't
because my
have much
hands were
sympathy
really,
with me.
like really soft.
I know.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, I feel really bad. I've always wondered.
It's calloused fingers from
why-
the spoon jewelry.
My
That's
husband
why I
uses
can't
the
do
side
it.
of his finger like this to through the phone because
He plays all the
the
instruments.
guitar and
Yeah.
weightlifting and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so
maybe
here's
someday they'll
this
make the
one
screens more
directly
sensitive.
under the camera. You can kind of see like how that like has that like sheen to it.
And the colors for that one were amethyst, fire opal, and the
Iridescent
iridescent purple.
Ainsley,
Violet.
I want both of those pairs in earrings to
Ooh,
match.
Yeah. Do you want to go through what your each of your color combos were on the ones you're
Yeah,
not going to
just
demonstrate?
give me 1 second to.
My gosh, you know what I just realized? I should have done a bulk pack of those little flowers.
Oh, that would have been
Can't we
smart,
still?
right?
Well, I could still. If
But
I
it's
could,
in the
I could
kit.
Pop them in. It's
fine.
in the kit,
You
but
know
I
what?
mean, if they want earrings.
I think we should do those periodically.
All right, real quick
Yeah.
colors on that are marble, lapis, iridescent green,
And verdigris.
verdigris. So the cool tones of the kit.
And then I'm gonna go through these other ones that you guys didn't get to see. This one is actually a mix between lapis primarily, so like 3/4 to the 1/4, lapis to amethyst, so primarily lapis, a little bit of amethyst.
It's almost like an indigo color.
Yes.
Deep
And then
indigo.
the middle is fire opal, and then you go over the top with the iridescent green. Then we just did this one, and we just did this one. This one is fire opal on the outside, and then that same combination of that lapis and amethyst, 3/4 to 1/4.
Nice.
And then iridescent purple on the outside, iridescent green in the center.
Oh.
This one is verdigris on the outside, and then it is fire opal in the center, and then iridescent green on the outside, iridescent violet on the inside.
I'm just gonna quick move this up because
Ellen says she
It's
has a bunch
blurry.
of these flowers, Ainsley.
Oh, awesome.
That's great.
Get out your paints right now.
And then this one, maybe if I just zoom in, it'll be better.
Yep.
This one is the marble, and then the fire opal again with iridescent purple in the center, and then iridescent green on the outside for the white part.
nice.
That's all the color combos, and that's that fun new technique.
Love it. That was super inspiring. Doesn't that make you guys just want to use all of your colors too? Not just the ones that
I
Ainsley
do.
did?
I want a belt. I want a belt.
That would be
like
Oh,
awesome.
that would be so pretty.
Do all different
Do you want
colors
white
and then a
for
whole
the-
belt.
For the mat.
Or a new one.
Before you start.
A new one so people don't have to sit and watch me wipe
Wipe
it.
down the mat. We have millions of
Yeah.
those mats. Let me grab one. Awesome.
Okay. Just gonna plop my round self in here.
By the way, cute hair, Mackie, if anybody hasn't noticed.
Thanks, Mommy. I always change my hair up, do something crazy, but especially when I'm pregnant.
You know what? You could put on. You want to pop on the screen while we're setting out the accessories kit?
Oh, also, this necklace does have a pair of earrings too, if you didn't notice. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
I
it's
showed
in the
those.
photos.
It's in the photos.
Yeah, that's a great set, Ainsley.
Oh yeah.
I
What
love
colors did you use to get that?
Amethyst and lapis. And I just hit it with amethyst over top of it and just blended
you
the
wanna-
lapis into the bottom.
We'll probably show those too.
Okay. Amethyst and lapis, you said on these?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just go over top with the coat of the amethyst, and then dip your brush in lapis and blend it into the bottom part. So it's like a slight ombre.
Cute. Look at all these comments, Mac. They love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
And baby is growing.
Oh yeah, I'm getting robust.
Did you want to show this layout before you start painting on it?
Sure. So this is the, oh, that close up is so pretty. I am gonna zoom it out so you can see all of it, but it's really nice to see those super close. I'll pull what's from hiding behind my little square. That dragonfly cut out, super cute.
Mackie, you have to put Carrie's comment up.
Where?
I buy all the
Carrie or
paints.
Candy?
Carrie, Kari.
Oh, I buy all of the paints for each technique because I go crazy painting everything. Yes, isn't it the best new jewelry technique ever, ever, ever? It's so fun. This is one of my favorite pieces as well. This I have actually used as a mushroom top before. Okay, so all I was gonna do was just show some quick secondary techniques using the paint set. And
Mackie, before you get started, I was just gonna say, the reason we did the bulk up sale today is for the paints, because we know we've been showing the one thing, but now if you buy the bulk packs, you can use Ainsley's concept and paint everything, all those different colors. When we do have the bulk sale like this, for instance, if you want to show that.
oh,
And you can show how each one of those could be painted differently, and like this one too.
Should we go through
so excited.
before we go through a couple of those, or do you wanna?
We don't have to.
Okay.
I think it was just kind of a fun thought, like how many different.
these do go perfectly with these two. Is that why you pulled those?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
I think we have a
Super
little
pretty.
bit of a prairie aesthetic with the offering today
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Very
With,
prairie.
With
Right.
your set, Ainsley's necklace, and then a lot of the bulk pack offerings
do.
too, for
Yeah.
sure.
Super excited to see the bulk pack stuff. I'm sure you guys are too. I'm gonna set this all out up here in the corner for you guys so that you can see and salivate over this pack.
And Mackie, you were gonna do it so that it looked nothing like Ainsley's, right? Just to show
Sure.
the diversity of this.
Sure, I
whole
can
set.
definitely do that.
It's amazing how different they can look.
Okay, and then all of these cute little arrows.
Those are so
Super
adorable.
fun. These are really cute, and I'll show you just a wipe technique with the I can and I will. But these are super cute if you stamp little letters or names or whatever on all of those. So I want to keep that in the top part of the screen, most of it at least, so that you can just keep an eye on what's all involved in the pack. So here I'm going to start with the I can and I will, and this is just a really super duper simple wipe technique. Let's see. I think that this would be a really classic look with copper would be using verdigris. So you just take some verdigris like that, and you can use whatever brush size you feel comfortable with. This I'm going to quick dry. Ainsley did this a lot in between her colors. Okay, so this is a really good size for this actually, the size 6 in the Colorful Soul. And basically we're just slopping that in there into those grooves.
And Cindy was saying she loves this Sedona Sunrise. It has leather pendant pieces that she needs for earrings.
Perfect.
And then Carrie just got it.
Yay. Yes, please pick it up. It is a really great pack.
I
I love this that you're just gonna be doing, you're showing the filling of the, making it different colors in the lettering.
Yeah, and this is you kind of have to wait like the perfect amount of time. Definitely depends on your climate. We're pretty dry out here, so we don't have to wait as long. It's super humid for some of you guys. Definitely Logan and Cassie live in super humid. So they wait a little bit longer, but I think about 10 seconds.
And I love that this is just amazing stamping paint.
This saying is funny. It's making me think of, I thought of it because it almost started to look like a T next to the N up here for can.
I can't.
I can't.
Well, I
And
will.
sometimes when I say, Mo, say I think I can, she says, I can't and I won't.
It's making
Oh my
me think of green
gosh.
eggs and ham.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Somebody should make a line of pendants that say I can't and I won't.
Like, that would be funny.
Wait,
We
double
should.
sided. I can and I will on the front,
and
and
I
I
can
can and I won't.
Well,
on
there
the
you go,
back.
Jean. There's your next one.
That would be
Oh,
good.
man.
So yeah, that's just a basic little wipe in. You can keep layering. Keep layering those colors if you want it to be more bold. But I'm going to move on to another technique that and these are just kind of off the top of my head. I didn't really prep for this much, so.
Peggy's a smart little girl.
I know, let's keep that sass. So this one also is really good with a wipe in technique. So I will set that off to the side.
I know, Cindy, the arrows are great, aren't they?
Actually,
Can I
Super
request
cute
a
earrings.
pour paint one?
yeah, I was gonna do a pour paint on maybe the dragonfly even.
Oh, that would be pretty.
Okay, so I'll do pour paint next. I am going to, a lot of times I like to start the pour paint techniques with the iridescence. Kind of takes the pressure off of needing to get things perfect. Oh, that's just the top of the paint bottle that dried up right there. Okay, so I like to get a bunch of iridescent out. That was iridescent violet. Now I'm gonna do iridescent green.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, this should turn out to be a really pretty, like stormy sunset type of look.
I honestly can't do enough pour paint.
Yeah, Mom, Mom's
She's
kind of the queen of it.
inspiring, right?
Oh, wait, Mackie. While you're doing that, you need to show this one that you did. I'm going to hold it behind you. This incredible background.
Oh yeah,
I
my
love it.
my Etsy background.
It's
Daryl,
like
move out of the way.
it looks like sheer abalone.
Here.
If
You
you,
can
could
put it in
make
front of me.
it, if you could make that
It's
flat.
like, cover my face, please.
Yeah, look
Don't you
at
think?
Mackie,
it's like
you
the
do that.
Same.
I cannot
as
even
that.
believe it.
Thank
and
you.
you used a ton of violet and green, didn't you?
Oh yes, so much. So much iridescent
And
for
you're
that.
going to use this for your Etsy shop, right?
I am.
Yay.
Okay,
So,
that was amethyst.
while
Now
you're-
lapis.
While you're doing that, Mac, I was just going to say to everyone, you might wonder why Jean and I are also doing the night market. So we really just want to show you, we believe so much in the paints, like we love the paints so much. We just want to show you like how great a versatility they have, and so that we want to make the products too, and so we do the night market to give you guys hints and ideas of what to do with all your incredible things. We don't want you to just play, we want you to sell.
Yep.
Sell, make money off of it, make it a super productive hobby, right?
So first what I'm doing here is just popping those bubbles. The sides of paper towels work really well. And see how this right now, and I'm going to use the back of the paintbrush to cover. See how it's super bold. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you kind of blend. Since these are really bright colors, I'm actually going to blend these up a little more than we usually would. So I'm probably going to do some little swirly thing right here.
Oh yeah, Sherry, we were just talking about that, how in the summer, most of our watchers are replay watchers. So that's why we love these recordings and not to worry about if you're late or not, because you can watch it anytime.
This part's so fun to watch every single time.
Oh yeah.
It's so mesmerizing.
Zen.
It is super zen.
That
Okay.
is so beautiful. That actually looks like a Lisa Mac color combination.
Oh, it does. Super does. I'm actually gonna add a little more.
I love watching how everyone's design styles emerge, and they're so different even though you're using the same product.
Yeah, it's great to see your guys' projects like that. So did you see how that lapis kind of sunk into the background? Cool thing about this is as this piece dries, and I'll let it sit up here in the corner and you guys can kind of peek at it every so often, but some of the colors will come out more.
That like little like swirly you have reminds me of that hill
wave right
in Nightmare Before Christmas. So you know he's like
Yeah.
on and he's singing.
In the graveyard
Yep.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Must be something in the wind.
That one is about a tie, I think, with Lion King for you, Mackie, and Times
Yeah.
Watched.
Oh yeah.
When you were a toddler, it was every morning for Lion King.
That's what Mom told me
Every
too.
single one. And then
Yep.
later on, it was Nightmare Before Christmas. And that was usually in the afternoons, so.
Ooh, did you see what Candy
So
said?
funny.
Look what Candy said.
Ainsley and Taya inspired me to make some ear cuffs. Ooh, let's see them.
Ooh.
Can you post those?
Yeah, post
See,
them on the
that's the
market.
whole purpose of the night market, is to show how valuable it is to make your things, and just, you could even have your own night markets on your own Facebook page, guys.
Yeah, guys, it's really
Just
that
do it.
that
Just
easy.
go live.
You just go live, and you can see how it can be pretty informal too. Not everything has to be a produced class. I know we do
No.
these Wednesday ones that are more like that, a little bit more formal, but the rest of them are very chill. You just talk with your friends.
Yes, make your own night markets from your own Facebook group, and you'd be surprised at how many people want your work.
Okay,
It's a little scary at first because you're like, oh no, what if nobody buys it?
for sure.
But then as the more and more you do it, then the more people will understand what
I'm
you're
just
doing.
going to do a little dry brush technique on this one. So it's already really super blue in the background, so it doesn't look like I'm barely adding any color. But this is lapis I'm adding on, and then I'm gonna go, and you can keep your paintbrush wet with the last color, because that will help blend in between each color. I was gonna ask for something that I needed. Oh, the resin.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you want me to
sure
make
thing.
that resin cap.
And you want the do you want
And then see here, pulling into that lapis right there.
We have a bunch of new ones, so.
Is that one full enough? Because I got a new one here.
Now I still have that purple on from the last layer, and I'm going to do the pink. You'll see it kind of blending together, and it's
Don't
kind of
mind
like a tap and drag. Thank you, Ains.
Did you guys happen to feature the accessories pack yet?
I think Ainsley did.
No, I didn't.
I brought this purple back down into here.
Now would be a good time to pop that up
can pop it
because
up
we've got the
just a
mat, the brushes, and the UV
I
resin.
really like this ombre mac, this combination.
Yeah, it's
So
got some
pretty.
perfect colors for
Sunset,
that.
right?
See how that got a little heavy? That's fine. You can just pull any of the rest of the paint off of the side of your brush, and then even pull.
Are you using the white as a mixer, like what you were talking about earlier?
It was actually just the top. I made a light pink out of it. So, and then here I do want to blend pink a little bit more. I'll bring some more pink right there. Super minimal paint usage for ombres since it's a dry brush technique. Okay. And maybe even a little more purple right there in the middle. Which I might even have enough out.
Oh, good. Lynn has the piece and she wanted to make it look different.
Has this piece?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You know what? You're making it look a little like fluorite.
Yeah.
Like the
Ooh. It
slabs.
does.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had
You could take a really fine brush and draw even
cracks.
lines in it, cracks or whatever.
True.
Yes, and the bail does already come attached, Marietta.
Cover in some of that. And I kind of like those peeking blue parts.
Me
It's
too.
kind of
Kind of
cool
sunsetty.
how you could take the white and add it to each of these colors and get a pastel out of it too.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you could take this really bold set and make it subdued.
For sure. Yeah, that did end up looking a lot like fluorite. That was super fun.
Did you see what Lisa said?
No.
She said she always has dried paint on the side
Oh,
of her
yeah.
hands. Friends ask if she's getting a tattoo. Wait, you should tell them about Scott. How exciting.
Yeah,
There's
it's
more
crazy.
artists in the family.
Real quick, I'm going to just add a bubble of resin here. See how I just bubbled that right in the center of that hole? It is, if it was a super large hole, it might be, it might fall through, but since that's a small enough hole right there, it's totally fine.
Wait, that's so smart that you did that.
Yeah, I'm just filling that hole.
You could do
Yeah.
that or put some tape on the back
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
But if you don't
no,
want to go
no
get
need.
your tape,
Yep, so now I'm just curing this on the screen. Oh, and yeah, Mom was saying that Scott got a tattoo gun and he's been tattooing his own leg. But he's
She's
getting
like,
really
"There's
good.
like 25 now.
It's like the version of like drawing on yourself when you're a kid, except for it's permanent.
Yeah, exactly.
It looked really good though.
Yeah, he's gotten
It's
really
very,
good.
Patchworky, like
Sticker
But
tat
the
type of
first
look.
10 he made were actually, they were supposed to be what was it? What did he say they were? Like actual
Oh
test
yeah, he
ones?
accidentally used a gun that was meant to just be a practice gun on like fake
Plastic.
skin.
Oh,
Silicone skin.
Plastic, it's like
Oh, a
ballistic,
fake skin.
like-
No, it's
Fake
silicone.
skin.
It's just silicone.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I
And-
meant, silicone.
Yeah, yeah, we know what you meant.
Oh, man.
And so, I mean, it's, we don't know if it's poisonous or not, but I
Oh,
guess
no.
we'll find out in a few years.
If it's amputated or not.
So
Or if
funny.
his hand
boy.
falls off.
Oh,
I
I
was-
definitely cured that longer than I needed, just
I always
FYI.
thought that that if you had a tattoo when you were older, that it would be my influence, because I used to draw with ink pen on your
Me?
your wrists and ankles all the time.
I know,
when you were little.
I've held out pretty good.
Well, you did all the, not batik, what is it? When you, henna. You did so many henna tattoos, Mac.
That's probably.
Or you
Mackie's
did
probably
too,
the-
right, Jean? Or is that,
I
or
did-
you were
no,
saying with the ink?
Just ink, like blue ink. I would just draw with blue ink.
That's probably why I got tattoos, because Mackie used me as her henna tattoo
Yeah.
all the time.
And you're like, I like this. I want it to not fade away, right? I
Yeah.
think you either do, like, want it to fade away or don't.
They now
For
have
sure.
tattoos that only last a year.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
Peggy's wondering when Scott's going to join in on the
They just
master
use something
class.
natural.
Oh,
that, like,
true.
decomposes.
Paint something.
Scott
Or
can,
nice.
Scott can tattoo one of us.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Well,
Whoa, that would be funny.
How would that be
You
would
could
be
do-
an inspiration,
You
right?
could do a night market with you.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Fly out
No
here,
pressure.
night market tattoo.
If you're in town, you can get a free tattoo. Oh my God.
Well, the reason I brought that up was because it's really fun to see the art, like how the art just revolves around this whole group of everybody, you know, all different forms of art. Like
I
the
feel
night
like
market
when
is
you're
fun because
around
there's
artists,
yeah.
you like start to like maybe I can do that.
Oh, yeah,
I know
you
a
would
lot of
definitely get
people-
inspired.
A lot of people like just assume they just can't do stuff, and then you're like around somebody
Like,
who's
wait,
just
maybe I
doing it.
can.
Wait, maybe I can. This person works really hard all the time at this. Maybe
Right.
it didn't come naturally.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is just our UV resin, which we have on the website. I am just going to get a layer of resin down, and I'm even filling it probably like 1/3 of the way, a little more maybe. Just filling it like that, and I'm just going to do a little pour technique in here. So just a little bit of each of the paint colors will do.
I love this so much, Mac.
Or maybe I'll just do aqua with,
Yeah, make it turquoisey.
yeah, make it
Ooh, you
turquoisey
could do some
looking.
marble too.
Yeah, that's a fun idea. Let's do that. Well, that was just verdigris I did. So I put both iridescents, the verdigris, and then this is marble. Okay, and that's all I'm going to use for the colors. Let's stir these up a little bit and kind of mix some of that color in. And then what I actually like to do, and I might even pull out a little bit because I do want this to be a little bit cloudier. I think I put a little bit too much paint. So maybe just 1 drop of each I would do. So I'm going to pull that out and then put more resin in there so that we get some windows happening. Okay, I'm going to mix again a little bit. And a little more iridescent green over here probably.
Arlene, yes, Mackie cut her hair. Most definitely did. It's a different color too.
And I made it platinum, no big deal. Okay, let's cure that, and then last layer I will bubble that all up. Unless you guys think it needs like a little pop of color in that anywhere, or do you like it turquoise?
I like the turquoise.
Mom, Jean, what do you think?
I would put a little white, like a
White's back?
moonstone.
Oh, we don't have moonstone in
What
this
is
kit.
it?
Ooh, you
Which
could
one
do
is it?
some
Marble and
irid-
iridescent
maybe a
green.
little bit more iridescent in it.
I put a lot in the bottom.
Maybe the
Yeah.
marble.
The
maybe
marble,
a little
maybe.
marble swirl.
Okay.
That was a super popular thing to do, was put a tiny vein of white through things.
As like a highlight type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm going to add a little more of that quick just to break up that white. Okay, I'm going to cure that. Hold it over here so you can see it still. It's fun to see that the fire opal underneath the UV lamp, it gets so neon looking. Just while it's under the lamp.
I bet these would look really cool under like black light, like
Yeah.
at a bowling alley or
Especially our
something.
neon colors.
True.
They're super blacklight reactive.
True, true. Okay.
That's another thing they have too, tattoos. That are you can't see them.
Oh.
Unless you're in black light.
You know what I've heard, that
Oh,
those
yeah.
are really hard to remove when people want to get rid of them, is that the ink is harder to remove than the regular stuff. Interesting, right?
How would they
Yes.
even know they had them though?
When they're under, I guess, the
Yeah,
low
you
light.
only would see
For all the
it in black
millions
light.
of times
Yeah.
you're under black light in a year.
For real.
Yeah, maybe they're night clubbers.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so
Go into the
this
rain.
here is cured. That layer is cured. Now this is just going to be the part where we build that up and make it look like a stone. So I kind of like will take it around the edge and then just plop resin into the middle, and it will start to level. That. that's probably good. You can't really tell from your angle, but I'll show you once I've got it cured the dimension this has. It's gonna be really nice.
Isn't UV resin the best?
It's amazing.
I love that green color it makes. That's like crazy.
Yeah, it's super like natural looking. Like
It
a
is.
real actual natural gemstone. And that was just using both of the iridescents, so iridescent green and iridescent violet, and the verdigris and marble. That's all right. Yeah, that's all I used for that. So super good.
So pretty. Oh my gosh. Wowzer.
I got a little spillage over here. I wonder if it's still wet enough that I can wipe it. Oh, it is good. So see how that spilled out over the edge? You can totally catch that in time if you keep an eye on it, and then wipe it while it's still wet.
So Mac, there's this thing called lava glass.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the lava glass is the foil glass that we sold in the one kit that you made.
Yeah.
Actually, the two, the purple.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the,
yeah.
I found out that's called lava glass.
Oh, that makes
And
sense. It looks like that.
Yeah, so I am going to, my next master class, I'm going to try to master lava glass.
Whoa. Definitely make foil out of the...
Yep, making
Yeah.
foil, and
Yep.
I'm going to be putting hematite black, mica powder, all that kind of stuff in resin to try to make mica. Because do you know how much it is for a necklace of foil glass?
Oh my
now?
gosh, I'm sure.
It's $300. I'm not kidding.
Okay, so
That's
here's our
crazy.
little faux stone. You can totally keep layering on top of that. But this looks good enough for me.
Mac.
Oops, we're getting a little shakage, Jean, with your light up there.
Oh,
You moved the
sorry.
light. Okay, yeah, that's good now. Alrighty. So if that could focus for me, yeah, there we go. So that, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out.
Beautiful.
Okay. I don't know. Do you think that's good on techniques? I
I
did
think it's
four
awesome.
four
Yeah.
different techniques.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, our paint set for the day is extremely versatile. Let's put back up Sedona Sunrise for a sec. It's really fun to see how you can really create like the perfect, all of these feel very sunrise to me, especially obviously these two with the ombre, and even the pour art was really beautiful. So
And
let's put
Mackie,
that all
you
out
could
again.
even put resin over your pour art piece.
Yes,
Yeah, or
totally.
even inside your dragonfly too, right?
Yeah,
For sure.
so many options.
So cute.
Oh, I'm so excited for the bulk up sale.
Everybody
Yay.
ready? Should have like a drum roll or.
I know.
Or we should get like splashed with Nickelodeon slime before we start into our next. Okay, oh, and don't forget this ring comes in it too. That's worth it right there. Retail, we could sell for sure
20
sell
bucks.
that ring for at 28 if you were in a
Well,
shop.
Yeah.
So really great value on that. Okay. Bulk pack time. Hopefully you guys are as excited as us to get going on this. Or wait, let's use this one. It's gonna be perfect.
I want to make more backgrounds. I
Sorry,
had so
guys.
much fun the other day with you and Mo making those backgrounds. I want to make more.
I know, that was
I could make backgrounds every day. Like that's what I could do for a living, and I'd just be so happy.
around. Okay. Fun time. So these are everything that's available today.
Yes, so there's 30.
30 options.
30
Holy
options.
cow.
Yep.
Okay, let's do a fun little.
And we had the paint
Pour
set,
out.
and then we have 30 bulk packs and Ainsley's necklace, and the paint set. So paint set, paint pack, 30 bulk packs, and Ainsley's gorgeous bloom.
All
gorgeous
right, Ames, you're
dragonfly
probably gonna want
necklace.
that in front of you, right? Because we have
Yeah.
them all separate.
Yep.
Okay, we have a separate item for each one of these. I am gonna go through these one by one though. So I'll probably pour out, Mom, and then hand you the bag and
Sure.
thing each time.
Just don't put it back in the bowl, or we're gonna be like, what the heck? They keep on coming.
No, I'll put it somewhere else.
Oh, we should probably go over the, what they get if they order 10 or more and how to claim that.
Is that thunder? Oh
No,
that
it was a garbage.
That's
Wow.
so funny.
Recycling.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you
so-
can do these too if you wanted to pour them on onto there and then hand them to me. Whichever
Okay,
you
we'll
want.
see. Let's see how.
Cute.
So if you buy 10 or more bulk packs, you get a free giveaway. So a design mix or even finished necklace or necklace kit. We'll pull randomly from our giveaway bin, our special bin I
could
made
just-
with
we'll
our
just-
extras.
We'll just lay a couple out right now just to kind of show those three.
Okay, here's some examples of your freebies you would get. This is a huge, gorgeous design mix. That was like something, what's that called again? Carriage.
Cinderella.
Oh, that was a princess thingy.
Yeah,
Fairy princess.
this one is
fairy godmother.
beautiful. This bib, we love that. Do you want me to actually pour it out?
No.
I could just pour this one out. Just because I want them to be able to see just how much they're getting.
And they're all gonna get equal, they're gonna get a lot.
Yeah, this is just the giveaway, guys. So giveaway to anyone. It's not random. You are for sure to get one as long as
Yeah.
you order 10 or more.
Yeah.
So that is an example of one of the freebies.
A little mystery pack.
There you go. Alright. So first one.
Oh, and we made how many available of each, Sawyer?
I'm gonna do
20?
this one first when you're ready.
Yeah, I have it.
Sweet. Alright, guys. First bulk pack are these gorgeous hammered blanks. Not blanks. It's a casting. So, and it comes with 12. Is it 12 every time or it depends?
Yes.
12 and 10.
Oh yeah, they all depend. They're all
Okay,
different.
this one is a 12.
But they're all $20. That's it.
Oh my
Every pack is
goodness.
$20.
That's crazy.
20 bucks.
'Cause, like some of the stuff too.
Yeah.
That is dirt cheap. But
So
aren't
that's what we did.
$5 a
Each.
piece retail.
Well,
Aren't
some
those
are
gorgeous?
more.
Yeah.
I love these. Did you pre-sale all of them or just some?
A portion, but
Okay.
these are our summer bulk up packs, and they're meant to be massively discounted.
So this one is
Just-
the Cart 104 July bulk up hammered circle maybe.
And we're
Cindy
offering-
already got it.
Yay, Cindy.
But there's 20. Yeah.
yeah,
there's
so
20
you
available.
thank you for reminding me. They are not one-offs, so
Yeah.
you totally have a great chance to get them.
Yes.
So
And the reason we did it was so you would have lots of summer fair.
Yeah, you could do
Summer
one
fair
design
goods.
and then do multiple colors in it,
Oh,
or do
yeah.
the same thing over and over again.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Or perfect for launching a product on Etsy, because
Yeah.
then you'd list
You wanna
it
put
once and
Starburst
there's
up?
12.
I know, you have 12
Yeah.
right away. Just hit repeat or you just make 12.
So this one, I actually brought these to a party with my friends, and I brought a bag of flat backs and just glued a flat back into every one of
Oh,
these
so fun.
for them in a different color, and they got to pick the color. So this is a really good like birthstone. If you just put the tiny flat back right there, it's super gorgeous. I love this background so much for showing everything.
Me too.
So this is the Starburst bulk pack, And I am gonna keep one of them out until I move on to the next. These are pewter and really thick, beautiful.
Jean designed those.
Oh yeah. Did you do these on the online, or not the online,
So
3D CAD?
this one actually I cut out of acrylic.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, that's
so that's where you're getting
Cut
some
and
of
molded.
those. Yeah. So first
Those
I
etchy.
designed it, like had to hand draw it, and then all the etchy in the back is because we etched out of
Keep it
acrylic, and then we molded it.
I love it. And I'm keeping this one out because I want to show, we're going to move on to the next bulk pack. So these large rectangles, Ainsley's going to put up on screen for me. I'm keeping one out because I want to show you guys how pretty this looks layered over top.
Yeah.
These blanks come in super handy, and they actually come in really handy with that hole that's on the top of them.
And there's
So,
10 of
10,
these
there's
pieces
so many.
in a 20 pack.
So look at all those.
Oh, I saw those, Lynn. She said Lisa made such cute earrings with these.
Oh,
she
Lisa's
had like a whole
amazing.
different array of colors in the starburst.
Oh my gosh. Oh, with the starburst. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're on to the these blanks, but look how cool that would look if you layered that on
I
top of it
love
and
that.
hammered. You can hammer the edge, and you can totally leave that if you want to attach it through there, or you can clip off the little guy.
And just use a
And-
little rivet.
Yep, and you can rivet, or you can even use that hole as a gluer, like
Oh,
Jean
yeah.
did.
Perfect.
So these blanks are really gorgeous. You want that one for the super cool?
Plus
Love
hammered.
those.
Putting a hammered texture. And then one other thing that I did was just add another hole when I was designing with these and make it look like a pierced pattern. You can
Sure.
flop them and then hammering it because they're just such gorgeous rich low brass.
So if you want to make a perfectly aligned hole, just take a second one and just line it up opposite, and then you can just draw your little dot right there, and it will perfectly align your hole for you.
Yeah,
So.
and these are solid brass.
Solid brass, super amazing for any paint techniques or hammering, anything like that. All right. Let's see, what do we do
And
next?
pour art.
I'm going to go.
I would
into
pour art those
this.
and put a little chaton in that hole.
You stole my
that
heart.
would be cute.
All right. Let's do these since we were envisioning lots of fun stampings and things on those rectangles. This one comes pre-stamped already. This one has 6 pieces, and every time Ainsley pulls it up onto screen, it will have the price at the top, but everything's $20.
All 20
right?
bucks. You guys don't even have to think about price because every single one is 20 bucks.
$20 every time, and this goes really well with that white. All of the colors today would look really great as paint white bins on this.
That would also be super fun if you put a thin layer of paint on the inside of the heart and then a thin layer of resin.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing as
Yeah.
you
Oh,
were.
that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
like a little bubble effect.
Yes, a bubble of resin on the inside
On the
of
whole
heart.
heart?
Yes,
Yeah.
with all different
You
things.
could make it look super like vintage enamel.
And what does it say on the outside of the heart again?
Be still.
Be still my heart.
Okay, so it could be still, and then you don't even see the letters on the inside, or you could do the opposite and just go my heart.
Yeah, you could just
Or
put,
both.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna put this on it really quick.
Yeah.
And you just put that all in the color. And then do your bubble of resin. That would be so cute.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
So pretty. Yay. You guys gotta get those. Alright, let's go into our kind of mermaidy feel. We've got some real ocean looking things. This one's kind of in between ocean and fairy foresty. I think these look amazing with, holy cow.
Whoa, what
pouring
the heck?
outside.
Rain.
That's the
Is
first
windows
time
are
it's
down?
rained
Windows
in a
down?
month. It's honestly not rained in a month and it's raining today.
Okay, I gotta show you guys my bracelets. How cute would this look with
Windows down?
those?
I'm guessing, or maybe
Isn't that pretty?
sunroof. Or...
I
With
love
super
that.
beaded. So I love these.
Wait, that looks
with
so good with
beaded.
those
Wait a
colors.
minute,
I know.
can we just talk about that bracelet for a minute? Aren't there some on the, Jean, can you add the link to Mackie's bracelet kit?
That summer set.
Which that?
The one
It's,
on screen.
My
it's if you
bracelet.
go to.
Just add the link from the live shop.
Cause it just looks perfect with that.
For
These
sure.
do. So
I know a lot of people got that kit.
I love these little.
I want to
guys.
save one for myself.
What did
and
you
make
leave
it
open? Your
someday.
windows?
I know.
No.
And that cutest little flower stamping. I love teeny stampings. Just make me so happy.
Right, I'm so
So-
happy it's raining.
Yeah.
We
that's
haven't had
really
rain for a
good.
month.
It's been a long time.
Like a month.
Alrighty.
Wow.
rain.
Since
Oh, you
Logan
can
got
also do the paint wipe into this. You could even do
here.
a ombre.
One. Do one real quick.
I'm gonna do it with
Yeah, that
Pink.
one's super fun to do with an ombre.
And blue.
pink and then
Just
Blue,
making
yeah.
a little rainbow.
I don't want to mess up your background. I'm gonna quick open this. Okay.
Yeah, and then you could do all different ones, you know.
Isn't it great how you can just squeeze it right out of the bottle?
Now, Mackie, you sculpted this out of clay and then.
Yeah, this one, I think it was a clay little blank shape that I made. Not
Uh-huh.
blank, but just like plain circle.
Like a
and then
disc.
I just carved the little design into the side.
And then it's sterling silver plated, and the flower is 10 karat gold plated. So it's really this one was a lot of work.
How cute is that? And you can keep going and make it more bold. But
I love it.
those double colors, so cool.
Cute.
Okay. And you get 8 pieces in that one for $20.
And you really could go as fast or as slow as you wanted on these.
Okay. Then I have this starfish, which is super amazing. This starfish is honestly also goes really well with the bracelets as well. So, and you got starfish up, Ainsley.
I
Working
How
should,
on
pretty
it.
do these look on the background?
Mackie, I should randomly put one of these or keep this in there for if somebody buys the bulk pack and they can get your demo piece.
Oh, that would be cute.
Wait, I can't get over how cute that
I
is.
know. Look at it next to this.
I want you to hold it up there in front of the, like, right there.
But it's so tiny. They can't even
No, that's
see
okay.
it.
You can. Oh, you can.
Well, I'm just tiny
Oh,
on the
you're
top.
tiny on
I can
there.
make you
Okay,
big.
Ainsley made me bigger. Is it focusing? Yeah, that's so cute.
Oh, I love
And look at it with this next one.
Ooh, I
This
like hanging
goes
them
together with
It,
the-
it made it go from a flower to coral. That
How
fast.
cute those together. Like a full oceany.
Oh, and you should show
charming
how
thing.
quickly you could change the look of that too.
Of this?
Yes.
Do you even want to? Because it's
No,
so
it's
pretty.
amazing.
But let's make it pink quick.
Yeah,
So
pink
just
one.
quick take your fire opal and where's iridescent violet? Here it is. And iridescent violet. And you can totally make this whole thing pinky toned
Love.
and buff the pink out, fade it out into the sides.
And when I'm making pieces, I literally go
How
this
quick was
fast. That's all I
Isn't
do.
that so pretty? Okay. That is the starfish set.
I love the pinks.
I love these. Who did this? Was this a
That might be.
Heather?
Oh, Heather did it. Wow.
Love them so much. Okay, speaking of super ocean gorgeousness, these, holy cow, 24
Oh, yeah.
mermaid tails, which are also a mustache. But they're so cute as mermaid tails. And in fact, they go really well. Even with this, I'll pull that up, that coat up later. But
When I first saw them, I didn't think they looked like a mustache. I thought they were mermaid tail. And I think people just change them to whatever they want depending on if it's
Yeah, right. Because it could be like if you were really into the Addams family, like
Yeah.
around Halloween, it could be like Cousin It,
Oh, right, the hair.
right? Just what you see, what
wouldn't
you
this be
want
cool
to.
to put
What with
together?
scales or like
It would look
iridescent
really
on it
cool,
would be
yeah.
so pretty. Or
Yeah,
ham- if you
love
Or even
hammered
if you
it.
fold over the edges of the other one and put it together.
Ooh.
Another
That's like
thing
a
you
whole
can
mermaid
Very
body.
mermaidy.
do with these is take your shears. Do I have shears back there? I just saw shears.
I'll get them.
Right
I
there,
s- I
there's
see
some
'em.
on my desk.
Here. Oh wait, never mind. That was an optical illusion.
So 24 of these, tons of natural brass shears, and also if you cut it in half, you get
Petals.
You can obviously shape it, but yeah, little leaves or petals.
Oh, I didn't even think about that's 48 pairs of it, or 48.
Yeah.
Wait, what if you
You
riveted
can
them
space them
together?
all
Couldn't you
together.
make it like a flower?
You definitely
sure.
could.
Oh, you could rivet them all together.
Yeah. so
Wow,
little-
good job.
Like just
guys.
overlap it
Leafy
like
petals.
this?
Yes.
And yeah, it doesn't really take much at all to shape that. You just quick cut off the hole and then make a new hole.
Yeah. I love it.
Which these shears are spent, but you guys get the idea.
George.
Super cute.
Good job, Matt.
I'll take your tray if you want. I'm gonna give it to you that way. Okay. So going along with the mermaid type of theme, we've got these super gorgeous 10 karat plated filigrees. And I really want to show how pretty these are, broken in half, because they're insanely gorgeous as earrings. So pull back and forth a bunch and look at that, just with one drop on the bottom.
Wow.
And even if you put this on top. So I'm pulling right now from the Sedona Sunrise, but look at if you take that along with that on the top and your
Ooh.
It's like a crown.
this. Look at that pair of earrings. Isn't that
That
pretty?
is like a phoenix. That's just so beautiful.
So stinking gorgeous.
It totally does look like phoenix wings.
I love that. Is just the most gorgeous, gorgeous piece ever. And you get 7 of those, and then if you obviously plop them in half, you get 14. So that is 14 pairs of insanely gorgeous earrings for $20, which is insane. And Mom's gonna get your replacement for that one in case you guys want to keep them in full. But I'm obsessed. Aren't you obsessed with them?
They're so
in half
amazing.
like that.
It's really good that way.
Holy cow. Those are so insane. Let's throw into the mix. Let's go a little more steampunky. Oh, the next next 3 I'm showing, actually next 4 I'm showing, go really well together as kind of a steampunk type of look. Okay. 14 pieces, and it is a clock face
And you
blank.
you could paint all those different.
That would be so
And that would be the
cool.
cutest necklace like this.
You know, that pairs really well with that maiden, the small charm, like the small round ones in the center, because then it makes it look like, nouveau.
Yes.
So if you put something in the center of it too, you can make it feel very decorative because it has that hole there.
For sure. Do the
I would put a flower in the
Does this
middle.
fit
This
in?
flower. If there is a flower
Oh wait,
here.
yeah, there is one.
This.
Oh yeah, this is actually, and this I used on our the necklace, finished necklace I made you guys a couple weeks ago that I'm wearing today.
And then honestly, I would hammer out the numbers so they were just kind of like a faint suggestion.
Oh, that's
Look
perfect.
how beautiful that would be.
It's even great just like
Just
that.
like that. But if you did do a little hammer technique with it, it would be so gorgeous too.
Also the Tree of Life pack that we have available, and I'll show you guys the full versions of these. This is just a sneak peek into those, but this would also look really cool if you clicked off the
Mm-hmm.
and then you just get the faint like
Suggestion
suggestion
of
of
texture.
the numbers around the outside.
I think you can also do that with the gear that's up for sale right now too. That same technique.
This gear I was just about to pull out.
You could layer the gear, the clock, and the flower. And then you'd have just texture and
This
layer.
one I would almost just
Are they
hang
the
it
same
to the
size?
side. They're the same size, so you
Oh,
could just go
interesting.
like
You just
that,
hang it with it.
like up on the corner,
Yeah.
and then this flower
Be so pretty.
onto it is super cool. So, and you're still on the clock, right?
Yep.
Okay, clock. We'll move on to the gear blank.
Oh, and this is, Cindy said I put the arrow in the middle and it looks like clock hands.
Cool.
Oh, the arrow.
cute.
Yeah.
I do like that
There's
flower
the
though.
top. Okay, here's the gear, and that also looks amazing with the flower in the middle, which we'll do the flower next.
It doesn't look like a gear when you put the flower in the middle.
Not really. So that is cart 113. And you get 24 of those. Let's do a quick pour on those. Look at all of those. So cool. Love them. So that's the gear. Okay. And we can move on to flower petal, which also has 24 pieces. Love these so much. I use them everywhere. I would get a few of these actually.
I'm obsessed with them for that whole purpose. So what I would do is if you didn't wanna rivet, I would glue that on, glue a cute little chaton or flat back in the center, or do a little resin bubble.
Wouldn't these make the cutest chain?
Well, they're on your
flowers.
necklace right now.
Or just a little
That's what I was
bracelet.
saying.
Yeah.
A bracelet with a bunch of flat backs all lined up. You could double ring it. So since those line up perfectly, just punch 4 holes and then you get your connection there.
And those would be the
We love
cutest thing,
those.
just to punch a hole in, put a flat back on, and just hang it as a simple earring.
Oh my gosh.
You'd have 12 pairs of
Those would
earrings
be
right there
incredible,
immediately.
incredible earrings.
You sell them for $20. So what is that? 12 times 20. What's 12 times 20? $240.
240. Okay, so I have the Tree of Life here. So many Tree of Lives. There are 12 pieces of these. And so we have, these also look super fun with a paintwork in them as well. So 12 of those. Obviously they looked really good on top of the clock. And, whoops, sorry about that bump. Super cute.
The Tree of Life.
Yes.
I love those so much.
Such an iconic
They're
piece.
so perfect on bracelets.
Also really good for layering. If you want a bunch of layered necklaces, it's really cute. It has that coin shape to it.
Totally.
Well, I would take all of like Jean's Roman coin type look and just do that
Yep.
chunky layered piece.
Alrighty, let's go into some keys. We've got the skeleton key here, which I think is absolutely necessary to buy along with the heart locket. They both have this really beautiful, similar type of puffed feel to them. Both coming in natural brass, which I'll show the heart locket in a second, but these look really amazing together.
Yeah,
Just hung
and
together a
we're
million times
talking
over.
massive quality right there.
You can even hang it like this in the center of the locket, and
Oh,
that
I
becomes
love
I
your
love when like
idea.
you,
Yeah.
that key's used like asymmetrically and like you like
Mhm.
have it hanging off to the side.
Yeah, as part of the necklace over there
You can
also.
have it
I think
pointed up
too,
as well.
They're incredible bracelets.
I don't know if you
just
guys
bend them over like
mentioned
this.
hammering it as well.
Yeah.
That does end
Maybe
up
you already
looking-
said that.
No, that's really great too.
Like if you don't like that shell back feeling, you
I
hammer
like
it
it.
flat, and it's this one. The details are really.
Or you
pretty
could
that
even
way.
fill it in with resin in the back.
Yes, that too. You could have a really pretty enamel look that way.
I want to quickly show, along with that, is the key rectangle blank, which will be coming up in a couple seconds here. Two,
Karen
those
just popped
two
in.
together.
Hi,
She's
Karen.
saying hello, sweethearts. All better late than never.
Yep.
Oh,
So those look amazing together as well. Which, let's pour those out next. There's the skeleton keys off the board.
and you can watch the
Key
replay,
rectangle, if
Karen,
you can find that one.
because
It says key rectangle
Ainsley
on the
did
name.
cool
Key
or
rectangle.
techniques.
Okay, give me a
And
second.
Mackie too.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, Mackies were just meh. Just
Yeah, I
kidding.
only whipped out 4 techniques within a matter of 20 minutes, no big
Right.
deal. Okay, these are super cute little bonus tags. You can even use these as your signature tag. You could
Mhm.
stamp just your initial or your stamp into the back of that, or even just have that as
Or
your
just use it.
tag. Yeah, we don't mind either way.
But those are
So-
super cute earrings too.
Very cute.
Hammer
And
out
with
the
a
little
wipe.
edge.
A wipe with that as well. And don't forget, if you like the tag look with the locket, that's super cute too.
These are all super great art markets.
Should we do the
Art market
heart
products.
one now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Now that I'm showing this heart tag, or heart locket, sorry about that.
It's right there.
Okay. These heart lockets are so beautiful. They're just the perfect little, almost geometric puff, because it's got this really flat top right there, and with a little edge, it's just the perfect little detailing.
Oh,
So,
and Mackie, a quick reminder. I don't
6
think
of those.
anything that we're showing here is available on the website.
Yeah.
If,
If it is, it wouldn't be
if
money.
it is, it would be
Way
not-
more expensive and
not
not
like
very
this
many.
price.
Yeah.
Yeah, not this price for sure. So crazy steals today. If you guys decided to come to this live today, you're really came to the right one. Okay, this is the sister heart. Also looks really perfect with that puff heart. It's the same exact size as the locket. Oh, and we have them in two
Turquoise-
colors.
Turquoise and verdigris.
So we have turquoise and verdigris. I've got verdigris up on screen currently. Let's pull the turquoise onto screen now.
And you could buy all those hearts and make the cutest bracelet. And you know, sisters, there's all sorts of sisters. You don't have to have a sister to
We
feel like a
really,
sister.
yeah, we really like this
Kindred
word
sister.
because we use that for friend too.
Mhm.
We like to call our friends sisters. I do, especially since I don't have any sisters.
Well, and I would send this to Deanna, and I would send this to Brenda.
For sure, and this is turquoise you have up, right, Haynes? Sister heart and turquoise as well. So, 10 of those. $2 a piece for a really heavily stamped. Stamping is really amazing deal. These are castings, and these are the cutest things ever. 12 pieces here. Get that last little straggler to come out if I can. These also make amazing earrings.
Those
Super
are
cool.
really cute filled too with resin on the other side.
Yep, we have used these as bezels, which is very cool because it totally is not a locket anymore. If you want them to also double as just a plain square bezel. So if you paint over that, so you just do your little thing with a resin bubble, fill it, and then fill your paint in, and that's just a square bezel then all of a sudden, which is amazing.
And then you can paint, yeah, if you're not liking the lock, just paint the other side and
both
use
sides,
it as
right?
bezel.
All right, let's do some blanks. Got a few different blanks. I'll do a nice little run of blanks right now since we just did a bunch of cool pour art techniques. These blanks it's really fun to pair our blanks with our paint because they really have the opportunity to become extremely valuable because you're essentially making a piece of enamel. These are really cute t-shirt blanks. I could see Lisa putting her football team
Oh my gosh, yeah.
logos on here.
Right.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That'd be
with her
super cute.
little etch,
Also,
paint acid etch she does.
I did 1,000,000 pour art t-shirts.
Yes.
They were so cute.
These are super cute. I love those so much.
And you could put someone's, like, you can get, something that I've seen is you put little stickers, like the number stickers, and then you resin over them,
Oh,
and then they
yeah.
have their, like, the football numbers and the cute little things, like your sports numbers.
That's a really cute, easy
Soccer,
way.
football, all the cute, like, anybody who has a number. You can put birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
just anything.
Okay. We got more blanks coming. These are button blanks. These
Oh,
get
I
a
love these for toppers,
crazy
man.
ton of. Yeah, that was what I was just about to say. I've used this before. We painted it first, and then you just slip some leather between these and pull it through, and then it's this really amazing toggle, and then just loop the other side with leather. It's the perfect little toggle thing. So here are these.
You know what I would do? This is what I would do with that.
Mm-hmm.
I would take this cute flower
Mm-hmm.
and I would take a piece of like standard wire and make your wire on the using the 2 holes, right? And then glue right over it. So you'd have a button shank on the bottom, and that would be the toggle on the top.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Those
Just
flowers. I'll be
Gluing
shocked
that
if
on,
those.
and then it would cut. You wouldn't have to, and then put a little jewel on the top.
Candy said,
That's
I
good.
love how you guys show different ways to use the pieces that I would not have thought of.
Oh,
Thanks.
good. Yes.
So
we're
glad to hear that.
always here to give ideas. Music notes for tons of those same type of fun projects.
I always think of your dad, Ainsley, Jean, your husband, and thinking of like all the fun things that he would do for his students. Like, okay, guys, here you go, and just give them a little
That would
fun
be
little
cute.
Keychain.
music
Keychain?
note, keychain, or a little thing
That would be
to
really
just a little
Especially
token.
now that he
Cute
teaches
idea.
the little kids.
Well, yeah, if you're a music teacher or you know a music teacher or appreciate a music teacher, you can do little bedazzled
It makes
notes.
me think of I saw the cutest skirt and it was like piano keys all the way around it,
Oh,
and it looks
really?
so adorable.
Love that.
So
Could
20
sell it on
pieces,
something,
so $1 a piece on those, which is amazing. Yeah, you could totally, even if you know somebody that has a music business, they could even do these as their like kind of advertisement. You could put your initials on there
Oh yeah.
along with your business card.
Mm-hmm. And you
Sometimes
could glue a bunch of
tangible.
little flatbacks on those too.
Tangible things are really smart for marketing.
Yeah.
Okay. blank tags. These are just plain blanks. You get 24 of them. These are an absolute must. Just for literally everything. They're perfect. Stamping letters. Mom has just put a flat back on the bottom of these before. You could hammer the edge and then just put a flat back and they become the most gorgeous little modern earrings.
And you do
hang some
enamel?
chain above. Yep, you could do mini enamels with our paints. Really good. Now to our last blank. Oh, this is technically a blank, I guess. Last natural brass blank of the day. Are these really super cute. I like to think of them as little cloud keys, like puffy cloud keys, which look amazing with initials up here. Also would look really amazing if you
Put a little
put a
portrait
big
in
stone right there too.
Another
hammer
one that
the
looks,
rest.
yeah, hammering. That's what I was gonna say.
How fun would it be to make those actually little clouds? You paint it white and then you paint the little, like a little
The rest
line
blue,
around
like
it so
the
it looks,
sky?
yes.
That would be so cool. Love it. Okay, that was the last natural brass cloud. Let's do these daggers. We've used these many times. They're a really great way to kind of modernize your work. We'll kind of just throw them
Very
on.
deco.
Yeah, very, very Art Deco. Sorry, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. So these are super beautiful too. You
We
could
got 10
totally
pairs of
do
earrings right there.
Yep, you get 20 of these. So you could do little dagger earrings like that, or full dagger bib with this.
I love putting, I think you put hematite with it one time.
Mm.
A cute little hematite. I would mix metal with natural brass bead caps, a hematite bead, and these daggers, and then just put some kind of cool, like, check bead in it too.
Oh,
and that'd be
yeah.
the most beautiful pair of deco earrings.
If you leave one of those out, actually, they
And
look
a bid.
gorgeous with these American West bear paws just hanging like that. Isn't that very cool? Mom?
Yes, it's beautiful. I love that for a necklace.
Or even earrings, that'd be really cute too.
Sterling
Yeah.
Silver plate over brass, right?
Yep, sterling silver.
plated. And we do many mils, 3 to 5 mils of platings.
It's almost
Our
considered
castings.
rose gold.
Wow, that's
Mhm.
I didn't even know that. I'm gonna say that from now on.
Almost considered rose gold. We don't do the same technique, but there's as much gold on it.
6 of these, holy
I mean,
cow.
silver and gold. Gold.
These are crazy because these are usually like $6 pieces, right? 8?
You should paint one. $8 a piece.
Okay, I'll do one quick. 6 pieces and the sunburst BL, whatever that means. So,
What? Sunburst blue, maybe.
blue, I'm sure. I'm doing a quick, like, kind of
Ooh, I love that color
just
combination
flow
right
around the
there.
outside super quickly, super
Just those 3
easily.
colors. What the heck?
Ooh.
Yeah, and you can just blend them together quick.
And then you
Tap
get
it
that.
in.
Yes, and then you get that almost look of a tiny bit of purple too, like the feel.
For sure. And then you pull. I just wiped off my brush, but then pull that.
Wait,
What
I'm
is the-
freaking out
The
over
girls
there.
with the dresses in Mexico or Spain.
Oh yeah.
Flamingo dresses?
Yeah, don't the colors, aren't they giving you that kind of feeling?
For
The
sure.
very like bright
Mom
colors.
would say Encanto.
Yes, and Encanto dresses. Yeah.
But I
for
have
sure.
a super sun feel with that. You know what I mean?
Super pretty. That one is cart 129. Don't
gosh.
forget to be looking
Maggie,
at your
that
carts.
took you literally 2 seconds and look at the dimension.
I know, isn't it crazy how
Yeah.
quick you can actually be with the paint?
Oh,
Sometimes we forget. But you can actually be quick and add so much value to your things, and I'm even
Oh,
gonna
I want to keep that one. I'm going to keep that one.
do it.
So pretty.
I would wear those as earrings, actually.
Ooh,
Yeah, they'd be
pretty.
great earrings for sure, and bracelet.
5 lockets. Crazy deal. Okay. This you could also do a paint wipe in. I'm gonna do this bright pink paint wipe quick.
Oh, you could add some lapis to that and see the colors too, or like an ombre around the edge with lapis.
Oh, like on its own?
No, with it. It would turn into like a plum, like a mauve plum too.
Oh shoot, I just left my
Your brush.
paintbrush in the water.
Do you need the back of it or?
Anything, just any of them. I'll take it. There's
yeah,
that deep
isn't that
color
pretty?
Ainsley was making or telling us about.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pink and or the fire opal and lapis together.
That's just your. Now add a drop of white to
I'm
see
gonna
how much
quick-
that'll change it.
Wipe this. Oops, that one I
so
didn't leave
pretty.
as long as I should have.
It's 'cause it's not sunny in here.
That's because it started to rain, right?
I'm not gonna deal with that right now. So I think that this this color is, there we go. This one, since it's kind of a really faint white,
Okay, I undid that for you now.
I'll wipe in on something else because this is just not a deep enough strike to be doing it this quickly. So if you wait a little bit longer, probably a lot longer actually, and then wipe into that. But these are super pretty
It could be just
lockets.
because it got humid,
Yeah.
honestly, because it just rained.
No, I think Mackie's right. This is definitely one that you just want to do
It's
a
low-
decorative
it's low
element
relief,
on
yeah.
low relief. Yeah.
What I could do is show the relieving block if you have a relieving
Yes.
block with you.
Yeah, there should
So
be.
we'll just do a high shine on that. And I'm even using the polishing side of our relieving block. I just want to show you what it looks like when you do a high shine. Because it ends up looking really cool.
This is what I was gonna show you. If you do it fast with the whiter color, it shows up. Oops, sorry.
I think white might be the only thing that works.
White
Immediately
and the colors.
after
What
that.
if you add the white to the colors, then it will work. With the low,
Yeah, this is just a super
with
light.
the super shallow
super light
designs. Yeah.
Okay, that is the natural brass locket, 5 pieces. Crazy deal on
Oh, and you
that.
can take the relieving block over that white, the sand part, the sanding edge. Yeah,
Okay,
so pretty.
Bluebird. So this is a I did this hand painting on the original, and then we had them UV printed over and over, so you get my original print on each of these
And you hand painted that. So pretty.
birds.
You know what? What if you put iridescent over that? How
I
would
was
that
thinking
look?
like resin too. Would look really good.
Iridescent
Should we do a
resin.
violet or a
Yeah.
One of each.
Both.
green? Okay.
Because birds shown
Can you
both
pull
ways.
a
Yeah,
ring
they
off of
shine
that?
both. Some of the prettiest things are like a raven feather, because you just think of them being black, but they really
Oh, they have that iridescence.
have that.
Ravens are also really smart.
I have heard that. Or I've seen
They
some
can
videos
talk to
on
you.
it.
Ravens can talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
like
that
a
why he
parrot?
said, quoth the white
Or they're
raven
like for
nevermore?
real.
Like, no, they literally, like, they can speak to you. It's crazy.
Do you
They can
think-
mimic human
Do
language.
you think that's why in mythology and in
That's so
stories
Super pretty.
they are
Whoa.
messengers and that kind of thing?
Probably,
Wonder.
yeah.
There's something to do with that.
I didn't know that, and then I saw a video about it, and I looked it up, and apparently it's true, so.
Iridescent green. Just squeeze it out and then you can pull it over the whole piece. So obviously our iridescents are really ideal for doing a super quick but really gorgeous effect on pretty much anything.
Yeah, anything. It makes it like lustrous.
And that is the green. So there they are next to each other.
It's covering up
Yeah,
in
I
the.
saw that. I'm just gonna leave it. There we go. So how many come in that? 8 pieces?
This is the last one, Mac.
Okay. This last one is a roped oval. Roped oval right here.
Geez, Mac, these are almost dry already.
Crazy.
These iridescent birds. So pretty.
These make an amazing bracelet. Obviously they go incredibly with anything, especially from the kit today, the Sedona Sunrise. If you just open this up, especially through this little blank, this is a really cool addition.
I forgot that those opened up.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't even realize they did.
So how pretty is that on there?
Super pretty.
Really incredible dimension on anything.
I can't. You can do it on. I can, and I will too over there.
Oh yeah. That really heightens that as well, looks wise.
Super.
So yeah,
pretty.
those roped pieces are incredible. They also are incredible as a chainmail bracelet. If you add like 3 jump rings in between each of these roped loops.
Oh, and look at it with this. And you can put your thumb all over that and show that you just painted that literally a couple of minutes
Oh yeah,
ago.
for sure. This was 5 minutes ago. It's completely dry. That's why we love
And
our paints so
permanent.
much.
Permanent.
And we didn't have to start with any steps or end with any steps. You just slap paint on and you're good to go
One and done.
forever. So love that too.
That's
But
it.
That's it, guys.
It was fun
That was
today.
our bulk sale. So bulk sale is over. Everything is up on the live shop as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And rewatchers can order from the
Oh,
live
and
or go to the live
the
shop.
necklace you're wearing is also up on the live shop.
Yep.
Still. There's
This
a couple
bracelet.
more left. That bracelet.
Which I have been popping on the screen a bunch. Yeah, so we went through a lot today, but hopefully you guys found some amazing things that are going to really inspire you and kind of replenish your little jewelry stashes. We've got let's just go through it again really quick. Not the full bulk lineup, but we can do the
Paint set.
Yep, the paint set, the heat fuse enamel. So that was all of these.
Cart 101 if you missed that earlier.
So yeah, you were seeing me use these quickly on some of those bulk pack little demos. Iridescent violet, lapis, iridescent green, verdigris, fire opal, amethyst, and marble. So that was super gorgeous. We've got the next one, Prairie Dragonfly, was Ainsley's necklace.
Plus earrings.
Oh yeah, it comes with earrings too, we keep forgetting. So Ainsley's necklace was super gorgeous with those.
Mackie has 3 hands secretly.
Yeah. I'm an octopus Okay, there's that. Sedona Sunrise, we went through some fun techniques on there. I did these, actually I'm gonna go like that and show you some of the techniques quickly on the Sedona Sunrise. Yeah, lots and lots come with the Sedona Sunrise, so that was an amazing set as well. Cart 102 for that one. Okay.
Oh, and just a reminder, there are still some beautiful pieces left in the night market, and if you guys don't know how to get to the night market, just go to the live shop and hit the 3 dashes and then go to the night market tab. And you know what, Jean, I'm
That
thinking
ring
that
is
we
beautiful.
should probably put the category names up there now, because it's kind of hard to find the categories with those 3 ticks.
Oh, change the style of the.
Yeah, maybe just have the words now or a drop down. Because if you go to the live shop right now, you just see this and you don't really know to go over here.
Sure.
So we'll check that out.
So, and yeah, the night market, I made a lot of things on the night market with very similar paint tones to
And
this
Jean
that's
has a few
finished.
left.
So
Mackie has just a couple. Ainsley has a few. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting everybody on the night market.
okay, well, I think that is all of our pieces. We've gone through, did a quick run through of all of those things, and yeah, we'll just say bye and thank you so much for joining us with our little live bulk up July. And yeah, hopefully you guys use this opportunity to bulk up your stash at home and get lots of gorgeous, super high quality, beautiful things for crazy cheap. So yeah, I guess that's it.